Blakk Rasta, how are you doing?
Crazy, man. Everything good, my brother. Yeah. I'm feeling truly irate, trust me.
Definitely.
And remember to share the broadcast.
Of course.
Remember to share. Just take 2 seconds and share the broadcast so everybody can feel the vibration.
Share it up, man.
Let us see.
All right, so let's go straight into the Salaga SolJah.
For real.
Blakk Rasta.
Yeah, man.
I want you to tell us the story behind the album title, Salaga SolJah.
Well, for some time now, people call me Salaga SolJah, saying,
yeah.
But the long and short of it all is, who was the Salaga SolJah? Now, in the days of slavery, so many people just believe that African people sold out their own people into slavery. But no, there were so many African people who stood and fought against slavery. Babatu, Samori Toure, and above all, the Salaga SolJah, who no bullet ever penetrated, no blade would ever cut their skin. They fought against slavery. Now, in modern day Salaga, when you go there, you still see some of the slave remnants, you know, of the atrocities of slavery. So I decided to name this whole project, the whole album, after the Salaga SolJah. So we can always tell our story that, yes, we were certainly against slavery. We were not people who just came out and sold our own brethren and sistren out. We fought seriously against slavery. Of course, we had a few bad ones who were benefiting from that, as in every society. But majority of Africans fought against slavery.
Wow.
See,
so it was the main reason why you decided to name the album Salaga SolJah.
for real, so everybody will get to know our story, that authentically African, we stood against anything that will dilute our roots. And this album is called the Salaga SolJah because all the tunes on the album are undiluted, hot, crunchy, crispy reggae.
Easy.
Right from the treble go down to the bass.
Wow.
No joke.
Now, to talk to me. 20 tracks on the album?
Killer.
20. I'm like,
Murder.
I'm like, but wait. 20 tracks? Now, what exactly informed the number?
Well, I mean, originally wanted to do 19 because we recorded 60 tracks. I mean, we recorded some African music, and then we also recorded Kuchoko, reggae, you know. So when the time came for us to release the thing, we chose 19. And then all of a sudden, the big collaboration landed, and we decided to make it 20. But all in all, I do not come from the era of singles and the era of LPs, not LPs, EPs.
EPs.
See? For me, when I don't like singles like that. I see singles as a waste of time, honestly. I mean, if you have prepared an album and you're coming out with an album and release the first single, second single, third single, everybody know that right after the second single or the third single, the main album is dropping. But today I see people release singles more than even 2 albums. Today there's a single, tomorrow there's another single, and it's a single, till after 60 tracks, it's still single. I don't come from that era. I come from an era where we present you with a beautiful lady of an album. See? Beautiful, that has given birth to so many children, that will give that to you. So 20 is a beautiful number, honestly, and I think that to whom much is given, much is desired and required. I mean, I've been blessed so much with talent, see? And if we can go into the studio and record and put all our love into it, and I know why you're saying that, King Lagazee, because we recorded this album live. You should ask me that as well, because in these times, it's all about the computer.
Yeah.
Cold sounds and all that.
Yeah.
But nobody really is asking me, so why did you do live? You know, times have changed. Everybody is doing fake.
Yeah.
Everybody is doing dead. You know, why did you decide to record the album live? Well, with respect to all artists and to all creative people, it is easier for people to go and then sample sounds from the computer and all that. Of course, I use the computer as well, but I use the computer to record. Seeing live instrumentation and all that. And I enjoyed having the band come in and play this and play that and play this and play that. For me, we recorded this over a period of 4 years, and I'm so happy that the album came out the way it is. I mean, when we were playing the tunes, in fact, I told myself, glory be to the Most High. I am so proud of this album.
All right. So, let me give you a joke.
Yeah.
When I went to Jamaica,
Right.
I went to Waterhouse, King Jammy's studio. And then over there, I decided to play some reggae songs from Ghana for him. Yo, that's it. When I played the first one, I said, yo, it's computer sound, man. Lock it off.
Oh my God.
He said it's a computer sound. I should lock it off.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? So I am so glad and so happy that, this was recorded live. All the 20 tracks were recorded live. For real, King Lagazee.
I mean, I know you're not going to mention which song you played.
Of course.
And the man said, but, we actually coming from far.
Definitely.
I also started off with the same cold computer beats.
Yeah.
But as you start traveling around and getting the experience, you get to know that, yes, it might be cheap.
Yeah.
But it's an imitation. An imitation can never be better than the original.
Of course.
See? So I'm glad that, very soon, at the listening, when we told people that, listen, these ones are all live sounds, the guitars are live, the basses are live, the percussions are live, and blah, 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 blah. Everyone was like, whoa, where did he get the money to do all this? It's not about the money. It is all about the legacy that you want to leave behind.
Of course.
And this is it.
I was about to ask, how much went into that?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You see, what I try to avoid in my recording is to try to quantify in terms of the finances how much I spend. Because when I do that, I get discouraged. Every day you go into the studio.
You pay something.
Musicians are coming in.
You pay this one, pay this one.
You're buying drinks, you're buying food, because my sessions are never dry. I come from the era where sessions were never dry.
Yeah.
You come in, you have the drink of your choice. You come in, you have very good food. Those who want to blaze up, they blaze up what they want to blaze. So they are in the mood to do whatever they want to do. And we get the best out of people when they are in a very good environment. So I spent on the instrumentation. I spent money on the studio time. I spent money on the mixing of the thing and the remastering of the music. I come from an era where we do remastering. Here, nobody does that anymore. That means when you have the studio mixed down, and then you have a mixing engineer, or better still, a mastering engineer, balance up all the sounds in terms of the treble, the bass, and even the mid and all that. Saying that is called remastering. And David Bolton did this. He's a British, Ghanaian, Scottish. You can add everything. He had his training in England. And he gave us the best crispy sound right after everything. So we really went through a journey, and I'm proud that we recorded it live. You see, there was a day I went into the studio to record one of these songs, and the sound engineer said, the kind of snare I want for this song, I'm not getting it, so let's postpone this session. I asked him, where can we get this snare? Just snare drum. Where can we get this? He said there's a brother that is supposed to be coming in from Burkina Faso, and he was supposed to have come yesterday, but he's still not in. My brother, we had to postpone the session all because of the snare drum.
Wow.
Now we had the snare drum. There were even times we went into the studio and the studio engineer said, hey, the kind of microphone I want you to use for this song, I forgot it at home. In fact, I need to go bring it. Either we'll sit in the studio and wait for him to go bring it, or we'll postpone the whole session and have him bring it tomorrow. That's how meticulous the sound on this album is. And if everybody will spend a bit of time on their sound like this, I believe that Ghana Reggae Kuchoko will rise to the highest level. Trust me.
All right. 25 minutes gone into the two here on Asaase Radio. My name is King Lagazee on the show Yaad Settingz, one-on-one with Blakk Rasta on his album Salaga SolJah.
For real.
Wow.
Easy.
Now, at the listening party,
yeah, man,
you spoke about the fact that how like the stress you went through getting Tikin Jaffa code.
Yeah, for real. For real.
I would like you to share that with us.
Yeah, man.
For people to know that it is not an easy trod.
It's not. Oh my God. Now, people who know Blakk Rasta know that I'm not too much of a collaboration artist.
Yeah, of course. I was even surprised.
Yeah, I'm not so much of a. We've had Jamaican artists coming to the country. I don't want to mention names. I think I did that some time ago. So many artists come in and say, hey, Blakk Rasta, we want us to record together, blah, 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 boom, 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 boom. I say, yeah, we should. At the end of the day, it didn't happen. But this album, yeah, man, after recording some of the songs, we were able to figure out, okay, so if we get a voice like this on this album, it will make it complete. As a voice like this on this song, it will make it complete. Now, with Oba Generation, we just wanted Tiken Jah Fakoli on it. So I spoke with Tiken Jah, who is a brethren that I've always loved. I've listened to his music from 1999 all the way through. See? And I called him up and he said, yeah, we can do a collaboration. King Lagazee, my brother, my sister listening. It's easy to say, yeah, you will do it. But when the reality comes, that's when you see that people can just say, yeah, I'll do it. And they don't really mean to say that they will do it. SolJah wanted to do this thing genuinely. But he was so busy touring. At the time we met with SolJah, he was doing a 72-city tour. Can you imagine what that is? 72 cities you are touring back to back. So SolJah said, send me the sound and let me hear what you have done already. I sent it to him for like 3 weeks, all the way to 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I called SolJah for Coley and he said, Blakk Rasta, can I tell you the truth? I said, yeah, man, why not? He said, I don't like this sound. I don't like the music. That's why I don't want to do it. Saying, I said, oh, really? What can we do to make it better? And he told me, give me some time. I will call you back. Another 3 months went by, no call. So I called him back and said, Tiken, have you been able to find out what is wrong with the sound? He said, I think that we should abandon it and look at a different sound.
Wow.
Well, I was brokenhearted and I said, well, all right. I'm glad that at least he came out to say he didn't like the sound. So I waited. King Lagazee, another 2 months.
Wow.
2 months. And then I sent the same sound to him. Listen to this story. Same sound. Nothing changed. I sent it to him. And I said, yo, SolJah, listen to this one here. He played it and said, whoa, me love it. This one here, man. And I told myself, oh my God. 2 times he rejected the same thing. Now he listened to it and he said he likes this particular one. Saying, well, I mean, I could just judge that he was too busy to listen to the sound. And he didn't want to tell me that he couldn't listen. So he just had to tell me that, yo, say something to put me off. So now it was time to find out what they would record. That one too took a couple of months. Then one day he just told me point blank, Blakk Rasta, I wish I was in Africa so we could do this recording. But I'm in France touring. I didn't let him land. I said, can I jump onto the next plane and come to France and we record it? He was shocked. He said, are you serious? I said, try me. See? And he said, okay, come. So I jumped onto the next plane with 4 of my members here. We flew all the way. I mean, thanks so much to Anna Sophie. Anne Sophie, she did so well. She was the ambassador at the time. And she put us on the plane, in fact, via the visas. I went to France. Now it was time to meet with SolJah. And we recorded this sound in a cave. And if I say a cave, a hotel room underground. That was where the studio was. And we recorded that. So this was how we were able to land that. My brother, it wasn't easy. But we got it finally. And when the sound came out, 4 engineers worked on it. And we chose one finally. And that's what's on the album.
Easy. 30 minutes gone into the hour 2 here on Asaase Radio. My name is King Lagazee, one-on-one with Blakk Rasta, and we're going deep into the Salaga SolJah album. Now, apart from King Aisoba album, was there any local artist that you wanted to feature and you didn't get?
Yeah. I mean, we contacted some artists here. I mean, I wanted a flavor. You know, Blakk Rasta records or features the voice, not necessarily the personality.
Of course.
I check out the voice and I say, okay, this is the voice I want on it. Yeah, man, we had some artists that we contacted and, they were dragging their feet and all that. And I really don't have time for that. I mean, if you start dragging your feet, I just move on. It's not like we are just beginning. We are not Ninos. We have a track record. And I mean, if we invite you, and I don't blame them. Sometimes it's the music they don't like. Other times, they don't just have the time. And it could just be ego. Whatever your reason is, I don't have time to wait for anybody's ego or somebody's lack of time, and so on and so forth. I move with the time of the Most High. So, yeah, man.
All right.
We decided to move on.
All right. So, how many of them, if I may know?
Well, I can say we spoke with a number of them. I mean, we spoke with Shatawale. He said he would do it. And we waited and waited. It didn't happen. So, I mean, we decided to move on. I think I also spoke with Kwame Eugene. And then he liked whatever sound we had for him. And, I'll do it. I'm on tour right now. When I finish after Christmas, we'll do it. After Christmas, I sent a message, no answers. I said, all right, give him his space. Let the man be. When he feels like having a collaboration, he will come. And when we also feel like doing that collaboration, we might do it. I mean, no hard feelings at all. I mean, it's all about creativity. I spoke with Wendy Shea. The manager said, yeah, it's a good sound. We'll do it. We'll do it. Wendy Shea herself said, I love the sound. I'll do it. Well, if it is today, the sound is going to be done. We are not waiting for the sound. But anytime it comes and we still need it, we might just pursue it. And a few other acts. Which other act did? I think these were the main ones that we spoke to in Ghana. Was there any other artist? No, but I remember we also spoke with Kes Namdi. Kes Namdi is an artist that, I mean, we actually love. And we had that link, I mean, through King Lagazee. And he said he would do it. But after, I mean, he gave some reasons, touring and all that, he wasn't going to be able to do it because of the time. Saying, and then we had a big collaboration with Anthony B. Madness. And that story always brings tears into my eyes. I mean, me and King Lagazee had been talking about this sound. Well, this sound here, I think we must have Anthony B on it because this is a message that Anthony B truly loves. I mean, we're trying. I mean, Lagazee, you have links with some of these artists and all that. We tried to link up with Anthony B. And all of a sudden, King Lagazee said, you know what? We must fly to Jamaica and do it. And he sat in a plane and flew all the way to Jamaica, did his clash and won the clash, met with so many different industry people. And above all, he was able to sit with Anthony B and say, Anthony B, you were on tour when we sent you this tune. Now sit down and listen to the tune. And when Anthony B heard it, he screamed and said, it's a long time I have heard a song like this from Africa. I mean, King Lagazee, you can tell the rest of the story. And then he went into the studio. And yeah, man, with videos and all that, the day that King Lagazee called me on the phone from Jamaica and said, yo, we have landed that collaboration, tears came out of my eyes. Because this is a brother who went to Jamaica, I mean, to go do some things left, right, and center. And at the end of the day, he didn't go for the collaboration alone. He went for so many other things. He put aside a lot of things and chased this man into every hole he entered till we got this collaboration. And when Anthony B finally put his voice on the thing, I remember I received it early in the morning at dawn. I couldn't sleep anymore. I had to run into the studio, fix up a few things left, right, and center. And we had to send it back to Anthony B to say, yo, Anthony B, you like the sound? He screamed and said, yo, for me, this is the best collaboration I've ever heard from Anthony B. Having followed him for more than 20 years, is the best lyrics I've ever heard from Anthony B. Is the best attack I've ever heard from Anthony B. And I'm not surprised that he said he hasn't heard of anything like this from Africa yet.
Easy. 35 going into the R2 here on Asaase Radio. My name is King Lagazee, one-on-one with Blakk Rasta. And trust me, this album, you must go out there and support the album. Seriously, man. So, Blakk.
Yeah, man.
I would like to find out from you.
Yeah, man.
In terms of you contacting artists for collaboration.
For real.
And the artists kind of, you know, put you down.
Yeah.
How, I don't know, how is the feeling like?
Well, the feeling is good. If it gives me a very good feeling, it tells me that, Blakk Rasta, if you were the #1 artist in the world, all these people will be running after you. So strive to be #1. In fact, it inspires me because some of these brethren that we actually contacted, in fact, if I was a bad boy, I'm sure some of them would have been my sons, my children. Saying? But it's all about creativity. It's not about who came into the earth first.
Of course.
Saying? Yeah, man. So I look at these things and I tell myself that this is an opportunity for me to show to the world that, yeah, man, we are bad. And especially that another singer the other day said, I don't really like remembering things like this. That, oh, is it the guy who makes the funny songs? Oh, you mean Blakk Rasta? Oh, that guy who makes the funny songs. So we decided to use this album to teach them what it means to say funny songs. Saying, yeah, man, we decided to use this album to teach them and their family and their progeny and their ancestors and everybody that, yo, we could be bad and rough. And this album, I've never heard it anywhere in Africa and beyond. And in these times, not even from Jamaica. Nobody makes 20 tunes on an album.
Easy.
Yeah, man. And we have done it.
Of course.
We are proving to them that we are overly talented and we are spiritual. This album is going to teach the world a bitter lesson In fact, a sweet lesson in reggae.
All right. So I've got a message over here.
For real.
It's a bit long, but I'll try and take all. He says, "Greetings, King and Black. We know reggae music has been, marginalized and the performers trivialized from the time immemorial, especially by the high society. But ironically, those same people love the sound, but despite the artists and the paradox of hating the goat by loving the soup." Now, undoubtedly, Blakk Rasta is one of the very few performers who have some relevance from the corporate and political space. I just want to know how he was able to bridge the gap and his advice to others in such endeavors, especially in Ghana. Blessed love. This is coming from Chichidudu from Hohoi.
Wow, this is a very beautiful one, Chichidudu. Blessed love, and big up Hohoi Massive and crew. You see, it's a matter of prejudice when people just think that, because he's doing reggae, so we relegate him to this group of people. We have tried to break that prejudice in the past, and up till now, it's working. First and foremost, they believe that reggae people are not educated. See? So when you show them that you have a PhD, when you show them that you are a medical doctor, when you show them that you are a lawyer and you are doing reggae music, gradually you are taking that thing out of their minds. But reggae music is one of the genres with the biggest longevity. Trust me. Reggae artists like Burning Spear are still touring. If Burning Spear had not gone into eternity, I beg your pardon, Bonnie Whaler, he would have still been on the road touring. See? But a lot of genres come and go. And I believe that Kuchoko will stay here for good. And we've been able to make it happen. When you come to a Blakk Rasta concert, we start on time. King Lagazee, you know this. I don't waste 1 minute.
No, sir.
If we say 7 o'clock, at 7 o'clock, we are going to start.
Of course.
My brother, even if there's one cockroach in there, we will start at 7. And a lot of our brethren will not do that. They would wait. Some would spend time smoking all the night away and come on stage all stoned, and you will not be able to put up your best. I'm not saying that's what happens everywhere, but we must fight this prejudice. And that is what we are doing, bringing the corporate body, performing at high places, and inviting the so-called VVVV to the umpteenth time IP to come and watch quality reggae music. I mean, this listening, we told them it was 7 to 9, right?
Yeah.
7 o'clock on the dot, King Lagazee. I was on your table and I said, okay,
of course,
this is time to play Blakk Rasta music. Right after that, we're going to start. I realized that he wanted to say, let's give some time for more people to come in. But looking at who you were dealing with, you just let it go. I took the microphone. We started at 8 o'clock on the dot, the revealing of the album. And some people came after 9 and they realized that the party was over. I don't want to mention names, but you saw them coming. That is what it is. I keep my time. I don't waste time.
Definitely.
You realize that was the same issue I had with Black Messiah?
Of course.
Yes, at Kuchoko Roots Festival. You know, he was supposed to be on stage at a particular time.
Of course.
See? And, well, I mean, we didn't promise anybody food. We didn't promise water. But we had water in the rooms for everybody because I like to surprise people. Yeah. Water and food. This normally doesn't happen with reggae.
Of course.
You know, there was kebab there. I mean, vegetarian kebab. People could go and have that. People could go and drink cocoa and all that. And when it was time for the first artist to come on stage, which was Black Messiah, showed him a lot of respect. From way back, I've always loved Black Messiah. And it was a way of putting him on stage to tell him that, my brother, you might not need this platform, but I want to tell you that I love you. But when we were going on stage, he was nowhere to be found. Where is Black Messiah? He was nowhere to be found. For some other reasons, I don't even want to go too much into that. So when he was not there, he lost his performance time. He came later and wanted to be on stage. I said, no, sir, your time is gone.
Of course.
And it's gone for good. He was mad and, you know, was throwing tantrums all over the place. I will repeat it anytime, any day. We have to be professional.
Of course.
We must be professional. Look, it doesn't matter who you are. If you are Michael Jackson, if you are Bob Marley, and you miss your playing time, you will go home. And if you ask Black Santino, he will tell you this. There was a time I was going to have an interview with original Bingy, Michael Asher. He was landing from Jamaica in the morning, and I told him, my show is going to be at this time, 2 p.m. Are you sure that you will land from Jamaica and go to Somenya, dress up, and then take a shower before coming for the show? Are you sure? He said, yeah, I'm ready. Blakk Santino also confirmed it. All right, man, and Amanziba. So the time was up, and I was calling him, my producer called, and he said he was coming from Somenya. I said, Somenya is going to take you another 1 hour and a half, maybe, to arrive in the studios here at East Legon. Please, it's not going to work. Oh, give me 20 minutes, I will arrive. I wondered if he was going to come by private jet. My brother, he came late, and he stood at the gate with Blakk Santino and Amanziba, and they went back. It was not a way of disrespecting these heroes that I know and have loved. It was just a matter of principle. If you are dealing with Blakk Rasta, you must deal with the time. That is the best way. I mean, I was here 30 minutes before the time.
Of course.
Saying, so that is what it is, my brethren.
All right.
Easy.
So K says, hey, King Lagazee, are you still calling yourself 7-star general even after your golden star from Jamaica? You are an 8-star general, man. All right. Yeah, I know me say it, you know.
Easy.
Yo, 43 minutes gone into the R2 here on Asaase Radio, and let's quickly do this with Blakk Rasta.
Saying,
Blakk,
yeah, man.
you're going on tour.
Yeah, for real.
16 regions in Ghana.
Yeah.
You're going to tour everywhere.
Yeah.
With patriotism.
Oh, my God.
Where from this initiative?
Oh, my God. You know, we've always talked, and it's time to walk the talk. I realize that in Ghana, the biggest problem we have is patriotism. All these political parties are wasting their time. Nana Akufo-Addo can come with all his promises. He will go away disappointed. Mahama will come with all his promises. He will go away disappointed. Kweku Menu will come with all his promises. They would all go disappointed. People will not pay the tax for you to be able to make the money and be able to serve them better. Number two, people will steal the things that you put out for the public, like street lights. They will steal that. People in the offices will spend government time working lotto and doing social media rather than working. They will use government cars to carry their goats and sheep to their private farms when they were strictly supposed to use this for office work. That is corruption. My brother, if you have patriotism, you can never be corrupt. In my days, when we were going to school, we had what was known as courtesy for boys and girls. How to behave as a little child. Love your country. When you are eating, don't talk. If you want something from the other side of the table, please ask for it. Make sure there's no food in your mouth. When you sit in a car, public car, and there's an old man in there who just came in, you must stand up and give it to the old man to sit, or the old woman to sit in there. And when you go to a public place to watch a movie, do not put your leg on top of the next seat, and do not smoke, and all these things. How to even speak to the elderly. We learned all this in school. How to dress. All the patriotic songs. Yanara Asaase, you know. Tingbanyala tiba tingbang. Tiani mamal kakani. Tenekbang te manga cheka de yolodo danchal zogo. Te malpambani song te kati malete batingbang. You know, we learned all this in school. And these are powerful lyrics in our own languages. The words of the national anthem, the national pledge, and all that. Our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our nation. See? Through the blood and toil of our elders, our ancestors, all those people who suffered to bring us here, we cannot bring them down. We can't let them down. So I decided that I will go out there to all the 16 regions of Ghana, and I will go to the schools and talk to the younger ones about patriotism. I will talk to them to love our nation. They should stop running to Spain via Lampedusa. They should not go to the church to pray for visas when they should be there to pray for heaven and to pray for our nation to grow. We are also talking to the churches to spend at least 5 minutes of their preaching time to talk about patriotism. We are talking about patriotism, and fortunately, the GTA, that's the Ghana Tourism Authority, loved the idea, and they gave us 20,000 Ghana cedis to be able to go on the tour. The office of the former president, John Dramani Mahama, also gave us 20,000 Ghana cedis to add and do this tourism. In fact, is it tourism? I mean, patriotism. Saying We have written letters to the office of the president, Nana Akufo-Addo. We haven't heard anything yet. We want to believe that something would happen from there. I mean, this is devoid of all politics, religion, sports, and religion, everything. We are going on a patriotism tour. My brother, on that tour, I will be on the streets performing my music and also talking to the people. We will go into the marketplaces. Market, every region we go, I'll be in the market. Like your regular preacher who is in the market space with a megaphone or even some speaker preaching. We are going to put the same speakers there. Where we will need megaphones, we'll use megaphones. Play the music, sing along, and then we will talk to the people strictly about patriotism. Nothing about politics, nothing about going to vote, nothing about who to vote for, nothing about which politician is doing what. 100% patriotism is about Ghana. It has nothing to do with politics. See?
All right.
So that is what the Almighty has put in my spirit to do. And King Lagazee, I'm happy to say that people are donating. Yes, people are donating. We came out with some numbers that people could donate to. And my brother, people are doing marvelously well. They are donating some cash to us. And we are receiving some people. Sometimes I see somebody send me 5 CDs and I weep. I say, wow. For all you know, these 5 CDs this person has sent me, it was supposed to be for Kenke, but he has sent it to me, Blakk Rasta. I pray that the Father allows me to use every penny sent to me strictly on this patriotism tour. Some send me more than that. My professor from the University of Central Missouri in America sent me about $1,000, and some other people like that. My brother, people are in a dire need to see the nation grow. And it has touched me. We're going to start on the 2nd of March. We're going to hit Wa. The 3rd is going to be in Bolga. And trust me, when you see us in your area, the marketplace, we haven't gone crazy. We are not looking for your money. We are not running on the streets because we have lost focus. We want to teach the people that it's leadership by example. That's what is going to happen.
All right. So I've got a message from the north, from Tafara. He said, King, my uncle said you should ask Blakk, why didn't he feature Sheriff Gali on this album?
Oh, wow.
He's listening to you guys in Wa, in the Upper West region.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's a very beautiful one. I wanted to feature Sheriff. I in fact, approached him, but we all know his story. Right now, he's gone more spiritual, and he has decided to go on a music break. He's not doing music as it stands right now. He teaches music in a school. Interestingly, paradoxically, you know, but he doesn't record music anymore. He tells people that he hasn't stopped doing music, but for the past 15 years, Sheriff has not recorded anything, and he told me point blank, Blakk Rasta, I do not want to do music for now. That's how come we don't have Sheriff on this album.
All right.
Easy.
50 minutes gone into the R2 here on Asaase Radio. Exactly 3 p.m. we'll be out of here. And trust me, we've gone into the album Salaga SolJah. My producer said, Lagazee, open the phone line for people to call and ask Blakk Rasta questions. All right, so you can give us a call right now on 0200 009 951. 0200 009 951 or 0594 157 777. 0594 157 777.
Easy.
And there is a tune on the album called Kafankere. It means the leg of a dog. I think since people are calling you from the north and all that, if you have time, I would like you to play that tune for the people of the Upper West and then the Upper East region who like eating dog meat.
All right, all right. Let's go on the line, pick up a call. Hello.
Hello, my name is Abdel Halim.
Calling from where?
Calling from Cape Coast. Please, I want to ask the general that why the name Salaga SolJah.
Well, Salaga SolJah is the name of a warrior, or the title given to the warriors who fought against slavery from Salaga. See? They fought against slavery. You know, some people think that all Africans just join hands selling their own brothers and sisters. Yes, we had problems. We were fighting against each other in tribal wars, but the Salaga SolJah was always fighting to kick away the European and keep people away, freeing slaves and all that. That's why we decided to name the album Salaga SolJah, to show that, yes, we are ferocious and we are here to liberate the people.
Okay. And then please, last question, can I ask? Please, I want to know, like, those following him, some of us, how are we going to get access to the album?
Oh,
because
good question.
Your map, Apple Music.
Yeah.
I don't know that one will be there.
Yeah.
That will go back.
Yeah, these days, that is what it is. I mean, it's going to be on all the digital platforms from the 1st of March. In fact, it's been uploaded there already, and then we're going through some jingoisms, and on the 1st of March, it's going to be there. Quality sound, quality power. Make sure that you stream it, and then we'll come to your area too for concerts and all that. So if you want CDs to buy, if you want LPs to buy, you get that as well. Blessed.
All right, give thanks for the call every time. Big respect to Idris Yusuf, a.k.a. Deportee. He said, big up King Lagazee, respect Blakk Rasta. Hello, someone is on the line. Hello? 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 All right. Joseph, fix up the line. Big respect to Black Census from the Volta region. Big up yourself. Junior Maestro all the way from Norway, far away. Large up. Someone is on the line. Hello?
Hello, I'm Lagazee.
Blessed, what is the name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Sammy from Aguna Swedro.
Sammy from Aguna Swedro. We have Blakk Rasta in the studio.
Yeah, man. I love Blakk Rasta,
Respect.
His music is all about moral lessons and, teaching. So I love music very much.
Respect, my youth. Respect.
Yeah, man. One love.
Thank you so much. Blessed.
Hello?
Yeah. What is the name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Boku.
From where?
From Boku, big up King Lagazee. Big up King Lagazee.
Respect. From Boku, right?
Yeah, I'm calling from Boku.
All right. We have Blakk Rasta in the studio.
My name is Arut Thomas Leti. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Yeah, I'm interested in the patriotism education. When I come into Bolga.
Oh, Bolga will be there on the 3rd of March.
On the 3rd of March. Yes, yeah. I would like to contribute. So if you can throw out the number for the donation.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah, in fact, we are actually losing our patriotism.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Blakk Rasta. Respect.
Blessed love, respect, and guidance.
Yeah, respect. I like the way you are doing. Keep up, big up.
All right,
respect.
so
King Lagazee.
Yeah, man, blessed.
King Lagazee all the way. I've been waiting to hear your voice, King Lagazee.
Respect. Give thanks. Yeah. All right.
So when you hit Bolga, let us know.
All right, no problem.
So when is the Bolga one coming?
On the 3rd of March, my brother.
On the 3rd of March.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come. My name is Arut Thomas Letif again, popularly known as Love.
All right.
And you can see on your phone, on your screen, on your stream, then the number that you can, in fact, donate to.
Of course.
Yeah, man. And remember, we're coming alongside King Lagazee,
Definitely. So, basically, if anywhere you are, you can log on right now on our Facebook page. That is Asaase 99.5. And if you watch on the Facebook screen, on the live, you will see, donate towards My Dear Ghana tour. You understand me? Tour all 16 regions of Ghana with patriotism. You know what I mean? And coming from Kili, a host on Asaase Radio, and she said, love this guy unapologetically.
Bless and love, my youth.
Yeah, man, Yeah, man. And yo, Kili's a sweet woman, man. Well, I'm to them, no, man. Someone is on the line. Hello.
Hello, Lagazee.
Yeah, what is the name? Where are you calling from?
I'm from Northern region. All
right. We have Blakk Rasta in the studio.
Yeah, he's our brother. That's why we are calling.
All right, respect.
we have man of Blakk Rasta.
Respect.
All right.
Respect.
Blakk Rasta.
Yes, my brother.
You're supposed to speak that.
Oh, yes. I mean, yeah, man, let's speak Dagbani. I won't have you. I got Dagbani. Don't be a laugh, Biane.
Ramas come what tableau Cambona.
Will you Akpang amongza?
Nanya minter program and that really from.
Will you tell Gunamami on Dombala?
Yes.
Kurgu Twale. Tonje.
Mommy, don't my voice, my say to call now.
Umpire pum.
Albana, yes, Kim Yabba, welcome.
Or you umpire pum.
Yes,
Amen.
Okay, one
All right, give thanks for the call. Yeah, man.
Easy.
We have 3 more minutes to go away. Please, I can't pick the call again. Let me play this one to my people in the northern region.
Oh my God.
Kafankeri, right?
Yeah, Kafankeri, the leg of a dog.
Easy.
Azure ya chika Kafankeri.
Now we have 2 more minutes to wrap up. Junior Maestro says, I love the rhythm with Ayisoba.
Wow.
Real Kuchoko dancehall.
See.
Release. It has a rhythm for other GH artists to ride.
For real.
He said release it as a rhythm for other GH artists to ride.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nice one.
Yeah, man. Star General says, King, Blakk Rasta has to visit Northeast. Bumprugu.
Yeah, Bumprugu, yes.
Yeah,
Bumprugu.
Also doing his tour.
For real.
All right. Black.
Yeah. And Lagazee, the interesting thing is that on this tour, any school we go to, we're going to provide food for the students who come for the thing. So we're going to give food to people who come to eat as long as our money can pay for that. So if we come to your school and we don't give you food, it means that our money has run out. But as long as we have some cash, and we're also asking for people to donate food and all that, we're going to give everything up on the tour. Sorry about that rude entry. Yeah, man.
Easy.
Yeah. People are testing me. No, our time is up, please. we have to make a way for the sports crew. I don't want them to come and chew me over here, please.
Easy.
Black, leaving you finally. Your words on the album and also the tour.
Yeah.
Wrapping up.
I am so proud of this album. I love it. I mean, when you start listening to this album, you will never ever fall asleep. 20 hot tracks. Support this album. It's going to be on the digital platforms on the 1st of March. In fact, a few days from now. Invite us to your area to come and do a performance for you. Remember, I play live. I don't do miming. And also remember that this album took 4 years to make. We have a song for the people of Boku. It's called Put Down Your Arms, which King Lagazee played earlier. It's 20 tracks. We have a big one with Ayisoba. Oh my God. That tune is crazy. We want to say thank you so much to King Lagazee. And King Lagazee, you are my brethren. I truly love you and I appreciate you for putting all this energy in there and making sure that this album comes out the way it has come out. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And to everybody listening, we say blessed love and keep the message flowing. Love every time.
All right, so this one is coming from Ofushu. He said, I want Blakk Rasta to pray for me. You understand me? He said, I want Blakk Rasta to pray for me. I don't know what he's going through, but he said he wants Blakk Rasta to pray for him. So
all right.
A quick one and then we can...
All right, so the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it, and them is safe. And remember, say, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High Jah shall therein abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Whatever you're going through, let the shadow of the Almighty come over you and take over every little burden as long as you continue to trod on his path. Remember that you shall walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and you shall not fear no evil. Before your enemies, he shall prepare a table for you. That table time is now. May you be blessed. May you be healed. May you be taken off whatever trouble that you're going through. Sila. Amen.
Easy.
My name is King Lagazee. Big respect for Blakk Rasta coming through. Big respect for Goldilocks.
Easy.
Big respect to Empress David Narobawa Benedict Jaffet, Bob African.
Easy.
Junior Maestro. Not forgetting our technician on duty, Malai Joseph Amma. My name is King Lagazee. We'll be here next week to serve God and country.
Easy.
When you say a prayer, say one for us. And make sure that the Blakk Rasta album is coming out, you understand me, on the 1st of March on all digital stores. So go there, mark it on the wall, and go there and stream.
Easy.
Leaving this one to the people in the north.